This is question number 22 on the higher June 2013 calculator paper. The question says h is inversely proportional to the square of r. So h is inversely proportional to the square of r. I need to write that mathematically in a way. R is equal to 5, h is equal to 3.4. Find the value of h when r is 8. So this is actually a pretty standard question, but I need to first of all write that first line in mathematical terms. So h is proportional to, or inversely proportional to, so inverse means it's 1 over r squared. If I write that as an equality, that means that h is equal to k, some constant k, over r squared. At this stage, what you know is that r is equal to 5 and h is equal to 3.4. So I'm going to use that 3.4 equal to k over 5 squared. Therefore, that means that k is 3.4 times 5 squared, which is 25. And I'll use my calculator to work that out. 3.4 times 5 squared equals 85. So that means k is equal to 85. What that tells me is that my equation overall this here is going to be h is equal to 85 over r squared. Now I can use that to help me work out what h is when r is 8. So if r is equal to 8, h is equal to 85 over 8 squared. That's 85 over 64. And what is 85 over 64? That's what I'm going to write in my answer space. 85 divided by 64 equals 1.328125. So if I write all of that down first of all, 1.328125, and just looking at the question has the answers written to 1 decimal place. However, you know what, just to be sure, I'm going to write my answer to 2 decimal places. If I just zoom out a bit, you can see the question, and if I count 2 numbers after decimal place, 1, 2, draw my line there. Next number along is an 8, so we're going to call that 1.33. I will just leave it at that. The question didn't say how many decimal places to give it to. However, I've given my full answer over there, and that should be enough to get me full marks for this. This is a pretty straightforward question. It's a question which, if it does come up in this form, right, you should be able to get full marks in it. Make sure you understand it, and you can get all the marks in this question.